What's up, guys? We are back with more Portal 2. What's up? How's everybody doing? How's everybody's Father's Day? My Father's Day was pretty good. I went over to my dad's, gave him his Father's Day gift. I think I talked about it a little bit on Discord. Actually, I've already talked about it on stream before. I got my dad a complete DVD box set of the Twilight Zone, because he was a major Twilight Zone fan. Like every year he would talk to me about it, like because they would used to do back-to-back reruns of it on Sci-Fi Channel on New Year's. I don't know why they did the Twilight Zone specifically for New Year's. I still don't know to this day. But he loves the Twilight Zone, and so I'm like, yo, that'd be a great idea to give him something that means. Plus, his birthday passed, and I unfortunately, due to timing, just didn't have anything at the time. So I thought it would be a great idea to give my dad something that means a lot to me and him. So yeah, no, very nice. And then I helped him move some stuff around, talked about future plans and like things like that, just talking a lot. And that's what really Father's Day is about, is just talking with your dad, because you have no idea what could happen in the future, you know. A lot of things are uncertain about the future, so you know, it was a good time to like hang with my dad and talk with him. And yeah, even if it was just for an hour and a half, it was great. But yeah, that's what I did for my Father's Day. I hope everyone else had a pretty good Father's Day. But yeah, we are returning back with more Portal 2. So we're gonna kick off where we left off. Hold on. I usually let people know I am streaming now. Just so people know. I may still be doing reactions later. I'm going to see where we lie at the end of this. I may just cut this early so we can do reactions. But yeah, no. I wanted to play a little bit of Portal 2, see where that leads to. This whole weekend is just gone by fast. Friday I had an interview, and I took a nap, and then Saturday I did do some stuff. I worked on a few projects that I had. Not as active as I should have been. Also took a nap then, and then we streamed. So yeah, it was kind of been like a little bit of a waste of time this weekend, which is not too. It's common, but yeah, that's just been my whole weekend. Is just been doing basically barely to nothing. I have been looking into reading more of Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is a really good anime if you haven't seen it. However, I've been told the manga falls flat. So I'm gonna determine that for myself and see what happens. So I've been looking into the manga and see where that goes, because the anime is taking a while to look into. And then there's like a whole bunch of animes that that I'm probably going to be looking into, the mangas mostly. One Punch Man has the same effect apparently. It was good in the first season, then it falls flat in the manga, and so on and so forth. But and this all leads into probably looking into Berserk as well. And I'm a Berserk fan, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not caught up on everything in the manga. I'm not, so I need to change that. So yeah, that's just been pretty much the layout for my weekend. Just been getting things together for this coming week. Hopefully things turn for the good. And yeah, my schedule may be changing here soon, so I'll let you guys know what happens. Nothing certain, but I do appreciate your guys' support and everything that's going to be coming up soon. So anyways, we're gonna get back right into Portal 2. Yeah, let's go. What else? I've been watching more Code Lyoko. I still have some nitpicky things about Code Lyoko that I would like to see changed in like the next season. Or if they're just gonna do a reboot, fine. That's fine. Let's do a reboot. There are just some things I would love to see explored more. Mainly anything that pertains to Xana, because I still don't know what was the purpose of making Xana. I know the government made the artificial intelligence. Oh my god. What's up, Caddy? How you been? Major lesbians. I am a lesbian. Let's be honest. I am. Let's be honest. Thank you. It's terrible. Why are you wearing shades indoors? Because my future's so bright, I have to wear shades. Hey, no. You got a black eye, yeah. From all the abuse you guys did. Fucking abusers. How dare you? I don't know. I just felt like wearing them. And I don't get to wear my my shades all that much, so excuse me. Okay, what the fuck happened? None of your business, huh? Why is everybody in my business? Maybe you guys are the problem. That's terrible. That's because it looks so uggo. Oh, okay. Well, I need to bounce. Okay, fine. So everybody has a big. I don't even know where my actual glasses are. Actually, I think that's the problem. I don't know where my actual glasses is. And I can't exactly see without them, so that's why I have prescription sunglasses. Congrats, you pulled the Geo. Oh my god. I'm trying to catch my favorite Pokemon, and it's not working out well. How do you feel, Caleb? I feel blind. That's what I feel. Also, it depends on what you mean by that. What do you mean how I feel? Congratulations, you've activated your Geo. Also, tell me, Caddy, let's not worry about me. Let's worry about you. Have you finished the Amazing Digital Circuit, fam? That's what I want to know. You did? She doesn't wear her glasses, damn glasses half the time. Okay, but who would wear glasses in their bed? Well, I put my glasses beside my bed, just so I can like get it and not forget them. In this case, I put them to the side somewhere, and I don't remember where. So yeah, that's my problem right now. But I haven't lost them. They're somewhere here. I just forgot. Bitch, I mean in public. And you know it, ecstasy. Hell yeah. Okay, so, okay. What did you think about the overall, like, story? Do you think the ending was satisfactory? And so on and so forth. Because I'm conflicted. I'm still conflicted. I'm not gonna lie. So I have prescribed sunglasses, so I don't have to worry about regular glasses out in the public. I know, right? Okay, that is not how I want that to go. I think it was bittersweet. I was a bit. It was a bit slow with the context clues, but I will admit I do have some questions I don't have the answers to, which sucks. But oh well. Yeah. That's the feeling I got too. Is there a lot of questions that were left unanswered, and it just became mostly about Jax. Yeah, and also Jax is confirmed trans. Yeah, that was the most important part of that movie was Jax is trans. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Which, yeah, I mean, it was unconfirmed that Jax was a self-insert character. But there we go. Fuck. There you go. Yeah, apparently Jax is a self-insert character for the creator, who is also trans. So, yeah, do what you will with that information. Had a feeling she was in the closet about something. I found it so funny Zubul got their wish. Right, exactly. they definitely became a bartender, so yeah. And Gangle was actually somebody who worked in a fast food restaurant. So that was cool. Them and Gangle cracking it in the credits. Yeah, right? No, I'm sorry, what? Did I get something wrong? Whee! Remember when Zubul said, fine, you want to know what I want? Kane, oh no, Zubul, I want the ability to have sex. Oh, that, okay. That's what I thought you meant at first, but I didn't want to, like, assume.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Oh. That's terrible. Yeah, she got her wish. Definitely. Forgot she existed. Well, that's the whole point of Portal, is gladness.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
I ain't gonna lie, this is one of the best levels because it looks so clean. And grown up, like, seeing this level really made it so spectacular. Apparently, someone saw it in theaters with a bunch of Mormons and collective gas at the end credit. Oh my god! I don't know how you can leave that without putting yourself in a situation where you can't return to the Mormon church. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, why were Mormons there? Right, exactly. So who convinced them? I don't know how you even convince a bunch of Mormons to see that show. You would automatically see from a distance what that narrative is about. That's wild, but hey, kudos to you. You did the impossible. I did the same thing to a friend who was like super hardcore Christian. I told them to go see Paranorman because I thought it was really good animation. I had forgotten at the near end that one of the characters was confirmed gay, and so they're like, "What the fuck, dude?" I love that movie so much. I know, right? It did make a lot of sense, though, with their minds and shit. So, I don't know, I missed what was said there. Also, apparently, a lot of people did not expect Kaufmo to sound the way he did. Was Kaufmo the clown? Cause yeah, no, that was Aaron from Gang Grumps. They had already confirmed that already. Directors actually drew him with his boyfriend years later, and also reminded of freaking Weenie. And man, I love the movie, but it's so sad as fuck. Yeah. I remember. Okay, so there's two versions of Freaking Weenie. There, if you ever got the DVD version or like the PSP version of Nightmare Before Christmas, there's a bonus DVD or bonus feature where I forget the director's name. Tim Burton did a live-action Frankenweenie years ago, but it has a total different ending from the actual cartoon version or the 3D version. Yeah. It's really good. It's really good. It reminds you of classic like horror movies like the Frankenstein or Dracula, those classics like monster movies. Kaufman was the clown, and Ribbit was, well, the frog. Yeah, you know what people kept saying at that movie is saying, damn, Ribbit's kind of, you know... No, but it kind of made me mad about Jax, though. That Jax would push both his friends into that situation. That's why I was kind of conflicted about Jax after that movie. Because I'm like, man... you really fucked yourself up, and you fucked other people around you. Just because you pushed people away that loved you. And I don't know if that's just part of his program. Maybe he just, or I'm sorry, they just couldn't handle like that kind of a treatment, you know. That kind of love. So yeah, I was conflicted with Jax after that, but you know, at the end, I'm glad she found herself. But she did a lot of damage before she found that out.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
I'm just curious what it means with the abstractions, though. Yeah, so I was confused. There was like a scene that showed like he brought back one of the characters, but I'm not sure if that was like a memory or not.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Yo, she hit those notes though. With tragic consequences. And real confetti. Like, is the brain scan just corrupted over time with their mental state? Yes, I want to assume that the brain scanner only got what it known at the time. It has no information outside of what they developed into, or what they could develop into. It doesn't understand development or mental development. So it's like taking a photo of you when you're like 16. So that's all that it has of you, is you when you were 16. It doesn't know anything else. And so some of the characters go back to some of their like the Arrested Development, really. They go back into a loop of them not understanding of their own tragedies, or like their own like mental dysfunctions. But I do like how they at the end told pretty much presented what the characters are like in real life, to kind of give them a new perspective and a new like beginning to their life in the digital world. So yeah, everyone kind of knew at this point that it was probably going to be a brain scan. I would like to have thought that, hey, they got transported into a digital world, but it doesn't seem like that. Also, I feel disappointed that we didn't go into more of Kinger and Queenie's backstory and like life, what the company is now, the company that made the digital circus, or that Kinger worked for. I am disappointed that we didn't get more of a conversation of how they got access to the brain scanner. Like, is that building just open that has it? Like, what else? How else would people keep coming into the digital circus? And like Pomni being the most recent one makes it like very strange. But it shows that there was a passage of time, like out in the outer world too. So yeah, I have some questions that weren't answered, but it's fine, I guess. Maybe the creator can make a book that kind of explains that. I know that's like the cop out, but yeah. Oh, I forgot how this went. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I know what's about to happen here.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy, I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go right now. Walk casually toward my position, and we'll go shut her down.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! 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 Come on, I'm closing the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run! Come on, come on, come on.
The irony is you were almost at the last
Wheatley's
test.
alive!
Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are?
Well, there is an outside. Yo, peace, Wheatley, bye!
Wait, where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh,
Later!
there's a deer. You probably can't see it. Get
Oh
closer.
god, it's a trap! Damn. And that's an achievement too.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why
Neurotoxin
don't
in
you
the
just
air.
do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are?
All right, I'll trust you, Wheatley. Magic everywhere in this bitch.
Oh! Run, for goodness sake.
But yeah, no, I'll definitely try to make sure everything's all set for reactions as well. I won't leave you guys hanging.
Come on! Ah!
Finally, you guys, it's Father's
What's
Day.
going on in there? Can you get out? We have to get you out of there! I heard gunfire! It's a bit late, this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't been tried.
Yeah, I know you gave your mom's partner their gift.
You're okay? Great, come on! This way, this way! Courage!
And then, Caddy, I know you spent pretty much most of your Father's Day or spending weekends at grandparents, so how'd that go?
Go, 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 go!
Or are you still at grandparents?
There's the exit! We're almost out of here! Bring in the whole place down! Hurry! Hurry!
That was fine. I
This
bought
way!
fabrics today, or
Hurry!
whenever
This
I
way!
start
Into the
selling.
lift! Into the lift! You made it! You made it! You made it! You made it! I'll be on the other side!
So does that mean you're making everybody chowder hats? An accurate chowder hat, the fabric or the textures move beside you. That's crochet. I can't crochet. Oh, okay. Well, never mind. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot the difference between crochet and sewing. My bad.
Brilliant! You made it
then?
through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least she can't touch us back here. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move.
A gift. Oh, okay. I see.
All right.
Secret.
So, I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad.
But I don't know when my grand aunt has available time since her work schedule changed. No, fair enough.
Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way.
This actually creeped me out when I was younger because you can actually hear some of the robots scream.
Try to jump across. Let's keep moving. The factory entrance must be around here somewhere.
Oh. I think there's an Easter egg coming up here too.
Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you.
That may or may not be a spoiler.
Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady.
It's very vague,
Oh,
so
nicely done.
I doubt it though. You know, I spent time with my pops,
Quick, this
talk
way.
about old
Here's an
things.
interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself, nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's, no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that, that just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
Smeller. I take very much offense to that, sir. Fucking humanist. You know what's funny? I was talking to my dad about when I was younger. Because we were talking about he had like an old gumball machine that he set in like a friend's barber shop, and it pretty much paid for me and my brother's like diapers when we were like babies.
Okay, we have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side.
And I remember seeing it when I was like really young, and I was telling him about like I did something really bad when I was younger. I had it was like very early in the morning, and I went downstairs to where the gumball machine was. I started fidgeting with it and everything.
Okay, we have to split up here for a moment. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side.
And there was like a little penny inside of it. And so I took the penny, and I didn't know any better. I was a kid. I put things in my mouth. And I put the penny inside my mouth, almost swallowed it, and almost choked on it. Luckily, I coughed it up. But that could have been gone super wrong. And then my dad said, "Oh my God, Caleb,
can you reach that wall back there?"
I didn't do it again. I learned a lesson." So it was funny talking to him about that, kind of confessing what
There's
happened.
another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look is great, and their folklore, wonderful and very colourful.
It's too late. I already know you're a humanist. You're a speciesist.
Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bomb. Good luck.
But yeah, no, it was funny talking to him about that, and it also gave me like a really good idea, because it would be a really good side hustle. And a lot of people buy things from vending machines. It'd be really cool if I borrowed that gumball machine and do my own like side hustle with that. And maybe contribute it to like a vending machine somewhere. But that's just an idea. I don't know if that's ever gonna be like a thing. And then we started talking about how me and him are so much alike. Because when I was a kid, I got lost sometimes, and like, of course, parents being parents, they have to teach you a lesson so you don't make that mistake again. They let you get lost a little bit, and he did that, and my parents did that to me. I told them about another time when I got lost in like a science museum that my grandfather took me to, and I went up in an elevator, and I went almost into the basement almost and got creeped out, and then went back, and then I got up into another floor, and a security woman scooped me up and was like, "Where's your parents?" And I'm like, "I don't know." And then my grandfather was a little bit mad. He was like, "Get over here." And my dad told me a similar story because he had did the same when he was a kid, and so like we joked about like my now I know for sure that's my dad because we did the same thing. Oh yeah, I remember seeing a girl on TikTok a while back having her own vending machine. Yeah, it's a really good side hustle, right? All you have to do is just collect it, refill it, and then keep doing the same.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not
You
engage
can make a
with turrets
profit
heading
depending on
towards
how much you
redemption.
charge.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
But it's a really cool ride. Okay, at which... Ah, here it is. Here's the Easter egg. Hold on. This is the turn earlier.
Don't make lemonade. Prometheus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth and pecked by birds. It won't be enough. The answer is beneath us. Her name is Carolyn. Remember that. That's all I can say.
Okay. That is it. Yes. So it means nothing now. It means nothing now. But later, you will know. You will know. Anyway, that was fucking harsh, tragic, but you'll be all right.
Can I get some bullets here? Anybody got bullets? Alright, check this out. No bullets. Sorry. Well, give it everything I can. Yes, more than that.
I think I know because I was searching stuff regarding GLaDOS. Okay. So you know a little bit.
Watch and learn, everyone. Watch and learn. Yeah!
But there's a whole thing to it too.
Right on the money.
Template. Response.
Template. Respond.
Template. Response.
I'm not defective. No!
Template. Response.
Yeah,
Template.
See, I would
Response.
love an actual turret, and I would also love the
Template.
broken turrets as well.
Response.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done.
Template.
Follow me. You're gonna love
Response.
What's up, Wheelie?
this. Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. Here, come and have a look out the window. It's good.
Well, hold on. Yeah, isn't it the fact Caroline was working for this company, got killed or something, and her memories or something of her was uploaded to GLaDOS? Yes, partly. There's still something that's missing there, but we'll get to that in due time.
This is just perfect.
See that scanner out there, right?
Template.
It's deciding which turrets to
Response.
keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template.
Template.
Now, if we pull out the
Response.
template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line.
Sick.
I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical. You'll need to turn around while I do this.
Response.
Why can't you do it in front of me? Are you shy? I mean, we all have our
I'll
shortcuts.
give you a second, if you wouldn't mind.
Template.
Done.
Response.
Okay, go on. Just pull that turret out.
Template. Response.
Well,
Template.
that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's figure out how to stop this turret line. Have you got any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? No? No, me neither.
While you think of an
Where are
idea.
you going? Oh, have you got an idea? Okay, well, all right. Just do your idea and then come straight back.
Template.
Oh, I definitely got an
Response.
idea.
Template.
it needs a template.
Sorry, what's going on over there?
The best
You know, I'm
template
actually over here
is the
still
bad
thinking
one.
really hard.
Response.
I'm gonna make it, Brad. Hurry on. Oh, thank God. You saved my... I can't say a thing. What just happened? Better open fire. Yeah.
Template. Response.
Come on. Come here, we gotta save
Template.
more of your buddies here.
Response.
What do you have there?
Response.
Put it in, Coach.
What are you... Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant!
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template.
Okay, I'm about to
Response.
start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your
Template.
side. It should
Response.
take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Are the bullets up there?
This door's actually pretty complicated. Ah! How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future. Cough or something.
Here
No,
is
you
the
can't use
other
a turret.
Easter egg.
So let's
that
go
will
and take
be
care of
coming
that
up next.
neurotoxin generator as well.
So let me ask you this: do you remember the main character's name? I mentioned it earlier.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but
Chow,
still,
thank you.
Low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
So, it is to my understanding, based on the lore here, that the day that shit went down, the day that like the neurotoxin was sent throughout the whole facility, and killed most of the researchers here, was on Bring Your Daughter to Work Day, and this is the last remnant of all of them. And they were doing like fun projects, you know, potato batteries.
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences.
And this fucking kid over here has to be a fucking show-off. It looks like a fucking quantum tunneling device.
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
However, this one is most important of all. This has a potato that's so overgrown, which means they had a major potato that did some damage to the facility. And guess who it's made by? Which leaves a lot of questions. How old was Chell when this shit went down? And how long has she been here? It is safe to assume this is like a science competition for like 8-year-olds probably. And she just has been here ever since. But why so significant? Who does she know? Who is she related to that worked here? There's many questions about that over the years, and nothing was ever confirmed. But there is a theory that I will talk about later.
Are you sure we're going the right way? Just to reassure you.
But that's just like an
Don't worry,
Easter
I'm
egg that people
absolutely
notice later
guaranteeing you
after finding out
100%
her
it's
name.
this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
Now, if we can get through this fast enough, maybe we can get through, get to the ending of that secret.
Ha! I knew we were going the right way. This is the neurotoxin generator. bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
That's a lot of neurotoxin. How do you even create that kind of thing?
There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain, of a sort. It's all simulated, but real enough for them, I suppose. I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. Probably best to ignore it, though. Just leave it be. We don't know where those panels it's cutting are going. Could be somewhere important. Although, it does give me an idea. What if we stand here and let the gentle hum of the laser transport us to a state of absolute relaxation? What are you doing? We don't know what that button... Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside.
As you can tell, Wheatley is not the smartest.
It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry, all right? Not a problem for me. You may as well have a little mess up while I work on it. Okay. Here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start things. That's always tricky. But let the games begin. All right, what have we got?
But yeah, no, have fun with my dad. What I really want to do one of these Father's Day, and every time I miss the chance to do it, is I really want to do a cookout for my dad. Like a nice barbecue where I cook and he just like sits back.
Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%.
And if I
no, it's down.
family
Sorry,
over and just have a good time.
It's down 50%. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
In case of implosion, look directly into the
Neurotoxin pressure
explosion.
has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
We did it.
We can ride it straight to her. I can't. Hold on. Come on. Come on. We have to go. Hurry.
Now, people have tried to fight
Get
this
in.
before.
Hurry. Get in.
Good luck. Bye, Whitley. You got this. Okay. Also, this is where she keeps all the confetti, by the way. Gladys is very organized and ironic as fuck.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I just thought to myself, oh, but I'm loving this. Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turret. She'll never know what hit her.
All sealed off. I just not noticing that dialogue.
Because I might not have thought this next part would be. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Well, we'll see him never. No. Now you can tell I've been playing this so many times, and I'm disappointed that there may not be a Portal 3 in sight. The only thing we had was that one VR game from a few years ago. I fear that's not the case. I know, right? Glass emergency shutdown and cake dispensary. Keep unlocked. Well, it sounds like a pretty good door. Let's open it.
I
Yeah, great.
honestly
Oh, God.
truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd
It's
known
just
you
a
let
break,
yourself
bro,
get
the fucking
captured this
break.
easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
Door opens. Right. Well, got no choice.
Well, it was nice
At least she
catching
gave
up.
us a toilet.
Let's
Very,
get to
very
business.
nice of her.
I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes trouble. Locked and loaded. All the same.
Oh. You were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until...
Real quick, I kind of have a tangent on that. In this game, this makes Gladys way more creepier than the Portal 1, where she was just immortalized. She kind of couldn't move in the first one, but this one they made her way more animated. And it just makes it so uncomfortable the way she gets very close to you. And all she can do is just stare at you. She can't necessarily do anything. She doesn't have arms or anything like that. She can't crush you, but she can use the whole facility if need be around her. And this is what makes her like very similar to Am, the AI, where I have no mouth, yeah, I must scream. In the way, her being in this facility trapped makes her a inmate in her own prison. You know, it's very interesting like that. I like that.
Somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend,
Hate?
deadly
Let me
neurotoxin.
tell you about
If I were you,
hate.
I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
The every thousandth molecule.
Hello.
I forgot the rest
I
of the
hate
lines.
you so much.
Yeah, there you go.
Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my mainframe.
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to her. Do it.
Please
do
don't.
it.
Not much. Not
Oh,
like
we're so
have much
close.
of a
Plug me
choice
in.
here.
Don't plug him in.
I want to be plugged in, please.
Don't plug him in.
Okay.
Come on, stop mucking around. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
What if I put him in the
Oh,
toilet?
what can we do with me then? I know. Plug me into the port, please.
Yeah,
Don't
yeah,
plug him
go,
in.
Go to the toilet. You're
Oh,
cool
that
now.
port looks comfy. Why didn't you put me on it, please?
Don't do it.
Oh, we're so close. Plug me
Bickering
in.
like
Don't
kids,
plug
right?
him
Ah, just shut up. I'll put you in.
Oh, that
goddammit.
port looks comfy.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Get in there.
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Go press it.
Don't do it.
Yes, do it.
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing.
I think she's lying.
Not so fast.
Oh,
Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Okay, don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger, all right? You wish to press that button so she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop.
no. Oh,
Stop,
wait a sec.
by the way.
Okay.
I
but
do nothing
that's
wrong.
probably correct, but where it's incorrect is that while I've been stalling you, we just pressed the button. Use the moment of confusion I've just created to press the button.
Stalemate resolved.
Take that.
What if this hurts? What if this really hurts?
Oh, it will.
I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it? Isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
Get my hands off me. No. Stop. No. No. No.
Now, is there real pain that they're feeling, or is it simulated pain that has been programmed into them?
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at
We
this?
may have made a
not
mistake.
Too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how
basically
small you
put
are
the
down there.
equivalent of
I can barely
the
see
Orange
you.
Man in charge.
Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I going to get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me.
Oh,
Brilliant.
God.
It's perfect, except for all the glass hitting us when I smash through the lift. That's a bit of a problem. Also, once I eject myself out of the core, the lift might stop. Tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. But check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find
Saying
out.
a bunch of gibberish,
Oh,
probably.
sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Unless I miss up the subtitles there.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you
Potato
doing?
time,
No.
potato time.
No.
Potato.
I don't think I'm not onto you
potato.
too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me. Ah!
Potato.
See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are!
They tried to give me a lobotomy.
Well,
It
how
didn't
about
take.
now?
And that
Now
became
who's a
you.
moron? Could a moron hunt you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
Now it's lore time. So, this is where we discover a lot more about Aperture.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are
We
going
might have
somewhere
repeat
awfully
that
fast,
'cause
actually.
Wheatley
But
was
since we're not
loud.
busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron.
Well, I was saying it's
He's
lore
a
time.
product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express
That's
purpose
it.
of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working.
Yeah, you think I don't regret that
Just
already?
in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, Do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Oh, fuck you. It's a good thing we're landing on our feet, or that would fucking hurt going head first. That's fucking crazy. But yeah, now it's lore time. Unless you're talking about before, where I was saying like, yeah, we pretty much made a they made a lobotomy for Gladys, and that lobotomy is now in charge of the facility. So yeah, great. All things considered, Chow has the worst luck. That the lobotomy, yes. Unfortunately, the lobotomy did not take. And the lobotomy is now alive. Whee. But yes, when Wheatley said there are miles and miles of the facility down here, he was not kidding. This place is huge. About billions of dollars worth. I have no idea where the money for this is coming from, but I think they do explain like how this place started. I don't know, we'll see. Or where the funding came from, at least. Whee. Do not enter. Keep out. Keep out. That's one big vault. I was wondering what the zoom in it button on this thing was. Oh, T-Pig is evolving. Hell yeah. Wasn't his final form just the giant pig that's on fire? The man pig? The man bear pig? Big hole. It looks like a wrestler. Yeah. Oh. Holy. The fact that there's a chair here implies that there's a security dude who just sits here and waits for like the whole thing to like come up. I wonder how much oxygen he has in this little bit of space here. And does he just sit in darkness? I have no clue. Because this is the third firefighting starter. Ember, I believe, is the name of it. Okay. Because the chicken's a fighting fire type. The monkey, there was a monkey from Black and White that's a fighting type. This one has a firefighting type. And the waters are the water type aren't any different too. It's like with all the water types are like bitchy looking. Or another word I cannot say because I can't say that word. No, chicken and from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. The monkey is a diamond and pearl, platinum, and the pig is from Black, White, Black 2. Yeah, no, that's what I said. Wait, oh no, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're right. Never mind. I said the monkey was from Black and White. Never mind. My bad.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes,
Cave Johnson.
Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
Am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
She's married, all right. And Cave Johnson ought to sound familiar too. Cave Johnson is none other than our boy from the Spider-Man series, J. Jonah. Whee! Wow, she sounds way happier than what she sounds now, right? Yeah. Forgive me, I keep spacing out on his name. It sounds very familiar to the fucking woman who wrote the books to the Harry Potter series. Yeah, fuck. I'm gonna kill myself if I don't remember his name. It was J.K. something. J.K. Simmons. Not Rowling.
Tests performed every day here in
Simmons.
our Richmond Spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure.
There he is.
Test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely.
Yeah.
Good news is we've got a much better test for you.
Hey.
Fighting an army of mantis men.
Oh.
Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line.
Okay.
You'll know when the test starts.
Oh boy. You'll know when the test starts. It's horrific. That voice does not fit the face. What? Look at him. He's like the stereotypical 1950s entrepreneur. Also, you'll find out that, hey, we're in the middle of a huge salt mine. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Cave Johnson to bring science industry to Upper Michigan. We're in hold up, I didn't even know we were in Michigan, first of all. I assumed we were in Idaho. No, we're in Michigan. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right. That makes so much sense now. But you will find that Aperture has also based their whole entire industry, which is why Kate Johnson got so rich, from selling shower curtains. Shower curtains. And really been pushing the boundaries on potatoes. Yeah, in potato science. Top 100 applied science in 1949. But yeah, ever since he sold enough shower curtains, he's decided to push the boundaries of science in the industry. And by buying a salt mine, that's the start. So, yeah. Interesting backstory. So remember, kids, you can do anything as long as you have enough potatoes and shower curtain money. Also, what makes it so much funny, what makes this like stereotypical 1950s background is every area has at least one cigarette like holder or a cigarette ash holder. Which really doubles down on my tangent that everything in the 1950s was about smoking. We built a lot of our tech off of smoking. Cars used to have an ability that you can just push a button if it worked, and it just made an instant lighter for you so you can smoke in your car. In workplaces, there used to be ash holders in almost every bathroom. You want to know why the back rooms are so yellow? It's because that's not from like the paint. That's from people smoking for years. Oh yeah, I've seen it in the movie Heathers. Veronica put the car thing on her hand. Yeah. And you can see it in the Goofy movie too. Goofy tries to warm up like a can of soup, of alphabet soup, with that cigarette lighter. Very common. People were smoking in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, and made the walls in the back room yellow. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, if you weren't smoking in that time, good luck, because you look suspicious. You know who doesn't smoke? Tommies.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
We take the science and we just construct it with more science, and then make that science into science. Lord, that got to suck a damn the Red Scare, yeah. And they make that excuse pretty much for everything.
This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Ugh. Remember, the test unsolvable without your Aperture Science portable quantum tunneling device. If you have not received one, please find a test associate before participating in any Shaft 09 enrichment activities. This is what the portal gun used to look like. That's crazy. Well, we don't have that on our backs. Before it became more portable. Repulsion gel was Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute. It's true, the gel is sweeter and slightly less non-toxic form of a fiberglass insulation that causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of the dieter's digested stomach and out of his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from the shelves. Oh, that must have caused serious back issues. Oh yeah, probably. But no, the fact that it was fiberglass installation makes it so much funny, because that fiberglass installation used to be so much common because of the Pink Panther, which is it's so funny because most of fiberglass sales can be contributed to the Pink Panther. I think there were some contract deals too that were brought up about like the fiberglass, that they had no choice but to like take all the Pink Panther stuff off of the installation and advertisement, but then their sales went immediately down, so they could not live without the Pink Panther. The Pink Panther like the cartoon? Yes, that Pink Panther. Which again is another character associated with smoking. Between the Pink Panther and the Flintstones, there was so much like, oh, and the camo, like there was like a cool camo. Hold on, sorry. Gotta blow out that candle before an incident happens. There was so much smoking that cartoon characters would advertise smoking. So there was a anthropomorphic Campbell who was in like a leather jacket and like jeans that advertised smoking is cool. And then the Flintstones had like a couple commercials about Fred Flintstone smoking. And then the Pink Panther had so much smoking that he had the like classic like rich people like cigarette, the one that like extends and like the cigarette's at the end, and so like it's smoking through a pipe. It's so crazy how much we had smoking in every bit of advertisement. I'd have to rewatch Pink Panther then. I still have a DVD of it. I recommend it.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here. I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Yeah, fuck those eggheads. And honestly, I'm just getting to like the first layer of smoking. Smoking gets so much worse when you talk about the medical benefits that they thought smoking would have.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh, perfect. I'm glad they took care of that. And then like Fallout is more accurate to how they treated certain chemicals and radiation in the years. Cause we used to not really think much of like radiation either. They almost sold toys that had radioactive like stuff in it. Like actual plutonium. Thank God that got recalled, but Jesus Christ. We really did not know like the full extent of radiation. Oh yeah, I saw a dull repaint video where the artist went over what happened during the rise and fall of radioactive stuff. Oh yeah. I can go on about asbestos. we really put all our like future benefits into asbestos because it's amazing because it was flame retardant. So the absolute epsilon of what we could do with a substance like that. We can make flame retardant clothing. We can make flame retardant walls. We can make sure our schools don't burn down. It's amazing the amount of things this stuff can do. Happy Father's Day, kid. I don't have a son, god damn it. Even if I do, that son is dead to me. he didn't visit me on Father's Day. He didn't visit me through the various notes in the woods. But happy Father's Day to you, Mama.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one. And it does not like the human skeleton.
I would bet. Again, fiberglass is not good, especially if you get it on you. Yeah, you ever had cotton candy? Now, have you ever had cotton candy that is also, when it melts, it just stabs you into like a million pieces? Yeah. What's so funny too about asbestos, that let me go back to that. What's so funny about asbestos is there's a character in Marvel Comics, the Human Torch. He is the first Human Torch. He is the first Human Torch. He is an android that lights himself on fire whenever he comes in contact with oxygen. He had a main villain called Asbestos Lady. You see where I'm going with this? Asbestos Lady had a gun that shoots out asbestos everywhere, and her whole clothing was lined with asbestos. Come to find out, we now know the leading cause of what asbestos can cause, and that's cancer, and various versions of cancer. Let's just say the character ended up dying a surprise way, and that's cancer.
These science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. News is, the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Hey, Tamamba, you good? You good? Not good. I'm sorry. Because that's what the cartoon had a scene where the kid touched fiberglass. Yeah, I bet it fucking hurt too. But it's really good for walls though, for the ceiling of sorry, insulation in walls. However, some people have
I like your style.
make that change though.
And make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Thank you. I was tripping up on that word. It's in there. It's in my head. It just takes me a little bit to get it out. I don't know why. You need to go see a speech therapist. But people have made a switch from fiberglass to a different substance that is blanking out in my mind right now. It'll come to me later. But fiberglass is very dangerous too, so that's the point I'm trying to make. Where do I need to go? Oh yeah, okay, it's blue. But clearly, in the early 1950s, we were throwing science at the wall to see what would happen. Doesn't make it any better. Most of our understanding of modern medicine comes from Nazi science too. And our transportation.
Coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Yeah, and on experiment on unwilling people of different race. Yes, unfortunately, yeah. We as Americans didn't do any better either. There are some camps that were done here on our own soil that don't make it any better. But yeah.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
And don't even get me started on fucking geeky experiments, man.
telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
But... What if that guy has something very important to say to me? Can't let that handsome devil go on about his day. He needs me. If I learned anything about time travel movies, always interact with your past self. Always go back in time to kill Hitler. And always throw shit, leave shit back in time for cavemen to use. At least that's what I've learned. Nothing bad could ever go wrong from that kind of mentality, too.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Yeah. I'm a goddamn veteran. At least that's what Kate John just told me. Hey.
Science isn't about why, it's about why not. Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you, box your stuff. Out the front door, parking lot, car, goodbye.
Damn. Imagine getting fired so hard that they put the recording of you getting fired for every test subject throughout time. Every time he talks, he keeps. I keep thinking of that Omni-Man meme. We can be bees. Yeah. We can finally be bees.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science.
Mark.
As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
She's so funny. Now later I'll smack her for making such a smart aleck joke. Because this is the 1950s. Yeah, no, I can definitely hear, Mark, we can finally be bees. This isn't our world, but we can be bees. Mark, I made a mistake. A steak? Yes. man. It can be a pet. A pet? A pet. So dumb. Oh, did I do the thing wrong? I think I did. No, I didn't. Whee! Also, it's getting super cold in here. I might have to turn off the AC. Welcome to the control room.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir,
Oh?
testing.
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60 cash?
Me?
You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to Aperture. You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
So instead of using war veterans, because they're veterans and we can't kind of use them like that, let's go ahead and just take homeless people. Who's gonna miss them? And let's put them in orange jumpsuits. Probably even put hire a few inmates, you know? That's how we got the orange jumpsuit idea. And as you can tell, we have skipped a few years into the future. We are now in the 1960s, 70s, maybe? But there's another Easter egg here. Hold on, let me see if I can get to it. There it is.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there.
I mean, you can use that as a weapon. I don't know though. Peanut water, you can turn someone's blood into peanut water. That's a great way of assassinating someone, and you can just say they had peanut allergy.
The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
Damn.
All right, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
Oh boy. Okay, so this next part is gonna get a little confusing and requires a little backstory from Black Mesa or Half-Life. Yeah, that does sound bad. This is where the Borealis used to be. Or was. So, what is known about the Borealis, you have to have played Half-Life a little bit to understand where that comes from. The Borealis was a ship that was containing a lot of quantum tunneling devices that were going to be used in experiments on Black Mesa. However, that went missing through some shit that went down once they hit the Bermuda Triangle. I have no idea what the details on that was, but it just went missing. And the Borealis can only be told by some of its survivors as going into another dimension. At least that's what is theorized. And as Cave Johnson said, This implies that Black Mesa stole some of the experiments from the quantum tunneling device that we have here in order to open up portals into other dimensions, by accident, of course, and even stole the ship because of the bankruptcy. So, yeah, because of shit that went down in Aperture, is now the reason why we have Half-Life. So yeah, interesting fact there. That reminds me of that one TikTok. What's wrong, babe? My melanin is coming off. No, because that one reminds me of that picture of the guy whose like skin is peeling because it's so hot. Ugh, I don't like that. But yeah, that's an Easter egg here that blew a lot of people's minds back then because they explored so much into the Half-Life lore for many years. If I'm right, we could find a picture of Abe Johnson somewhere. I don't know if it's here or not. Oh wait, no, hold on. Before we leap off of that, it's through here. There he is, Cave Johnson, who is 40 in this? 40-ish? Yeah. Not looking like a happy camper as he used to be. Man went through a few bankruptcies. $60 could buy you a yacht. Don't you want 60 doll hairs? And damn, looking rugged as hell. Look at this man. Look how happy he is with his $60. Yeah, no, they played them like a fucking fiddle. Remember, alert your supervisor if you see OSHA inspector, debt of energy inspector, a GAO accountant, undercover police officer, nuclear regulatory commissioner, FEMA coordinator, ordinary police officer, journalist, public works inspector, MSHA mine inspector, ATF and FBI, and other U.S. Marshals. Just let your supervisor know, and we'll take care of them. That's terrible. There's a reason why they're bankrupt too, so. Yeah, a lot of lawsuits will do that to you. I don't know.
Please get it off me. It's eating me.
Fine.
Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Oh, didn't it mention
No
Prometheus
tricks.
earlier?
This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I
Oh.
literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird.
you're right. I didn't even notice that correlation there.
Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
The robot mentioned Greek dude being attacked by a bird. Yeah.
Going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Yeah, you're right. Because I thought I assumed that conversation was mainly about, like, in general about science, like the fires of Olympus were brought to the man, but Prometheus was tortured for bringing such knowledge. So that's really cool. I didn't even know that. Good looking out on that. Good. Fucking ass. Also, I made BRB to go use the bathroom real quick.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Yep. And so it starts. Welcome to the other type of jail. It is a jail that makes you go really fast. It's like a good grease. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do at all. Wait, it's still over there? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. Woo. Yoink. Okay, hold on. Before I finish this puzzle, I do have to use the bathroom. So, BRB. In fact, I'll just leave it like this, so you guys can hear the music. So, BRB. Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so where were we on this puzzle? Also, I decided to take my sunglasses off. They were kind of bothering me. I still can't find my glasses. I'll show up again. Whee! This is where it gets very confusing, so bear with me on my frame rates. Whee!
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
All right. So, do you want to see what Caroline looks like? Because you're not ready. Boom.
Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
Think you seen her from the wiki? Okay, fair enough. But yeah, this is her. Look at it, twins, potato girl and girl. Twins. It looks nice, yeah. She reminds me of what's her name from The Good Place? The one who plays the computer lady. I forgot how this puzzle goes. Oh, no I don't. You ever seen The Good Place? It's a really good series on, was it ABC? Yeah, where like a bunch of people wake up in what they think is heaven. And but one of the characters knows that she's not supposed to be there because she wasn't a good person in life. And another person tries to help her become a good person so she can feel like she belongs in heaven. However, the twist is that it turns out they were never in heaven. They're actually in hell. It's a good show. It's all, I think it's all on Netflix still. I can't tell you the actors' names because I don't remember most of them, except for the guy that's running heaven, quote unquote, is Ted Nugent? No, Ted something. Yeah. Great job. I totally nailed it. Terrible.
Great job.
Fuck, I almost fucked that up.
War hero and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna change the world. This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Oh yeah, you do.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
See, that's fucked up because I have no idea what he meant by that. Did he mean by he literally taking them apart or metaphorically? At this point, it could go either way. This one's gonna be a lot longer because I do not remember how this puzzle went. But depending on how fast we can get through this next level, I may put a hold on it and then like come back to the rest. Just because I know we gotta probably go and do reactions, or we could do reactions another night. I may do like something on the weekday, because this whole weekend's probably gonna be not too busy, or weekdays not gonna be too busy for me. I'm just very exhausted from spending time with my dad and everything. I just wanted to chill and do this, so yeah. There we go. Oh yeah, okay, so this one also may need a bounce one, so hold on, let me go back here. There we go. Then we can go back. That portal. Take the little doohickey. Kablamzos. And do the whole little shenanigans all over again. Oh wait, I think I'm missing something here. A little more speed boost. There we go. Now I'm ready. Whee!
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Frankly, you're welcome. We're pretty much giving you a better bill of health, only a worse bill of health. You're welcome.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people. For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building.
Thank you for now.
For many of you, I realize $60
minutes.
is an unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats? Beard dirt?
All forms must be filed legally and completely before eligible to receive payment of $60. Hey, where's my $60? Huh? Hello? These motherfuckers, they owe me $60. You know what I could do with $60, motherfucker? You know how much asbestos-laced cigarettes I can buy with $60? A lot.
Carolyn, Do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
Oh wait, is this a drop-off? I think it is. I don't know how I'm gonna get over there. I do not remember how to get through this area. Fine. Oh! That's why I don't remember. Because I'm not ready for that area yet. More propulsion gel. Alpha, Gamma, Beta. I'm going to be making a zucchini pie. Ooh, I've never had zucchini pie. That chicken pot pie. Soon that's the same, right? Area. It's good. My grandma used to make it, but I didn't like it as a kid. But as an adult, I love it. It looks more like a casserole. Oh, that's sick. Carla, the complainer, says, my new boss is a robot. But did you know robots are smarter than you? Robots work harder than you, and robots are better than you. Volunteer for testing today. That did not age well whatsoever. No, it did not. It did not age well. I think I sent pictures of one my mom made. Oh.
Flew off. Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
I haven't seen it yet. When you make it, post pictures of it. Like, save me a slice.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're gonna see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. Said I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Damn. But hey, at least they have anti-AI posters here. Know your paradoxes. In the event of a rogue AI, stand still, remain calm, scream, this statement is false. Or, new mission, refuse this mission. Or does a set of all sets contain itself? Damn, that's crazy. I sent a picture of it back on September 14th. J Morb reacted to it. Well, I don't remember this. Hold on. A lot of food has been posted throughout the years. June. April. Fuck, I gotta do a lot of scrolling. February. January. God damn it, I'm almost there. You could do a search through the name right. No! Actually, I can. Did you at least label it as zucchini? You did. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I see it. Yum. Nice. It'll look undone. If you search by zucchini, but if you go to the picture and scroll down, it'll have its finished one. It didn't look unfinished to me. Let me. Oh, okay. I see the process one, but yeah, I see the finished one. Yeah, it looks good. Now, how it tastes, I can never know because I've never had a zucchini pie. But hey, here's Gabe Johnson. This is my mom's cooking, so it looks good. Well, tell her go send me a slice. God damn. Tell her I need a slice today. That moon poisoning really got to him. He looks like that one cowboy actor. Whose name is escaping me. Clint Eastwood. He looks like Clint Eastwood now. Okay, we need to make the Portal movie now. I know exactly the actors we're gonna be portraying in this. Cave Johnson, played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. See what we did there? See what we did there? Shell, played by Jack Black. Kevin Hart is Gladys. And Tom Holland as Wheatley. This year's feature film. Scott Johansson would be Gladys. No, that's too easy. No. Scarlett Johansson is Black Mesa, the literal Black Mesa. Yeah, that's right, guys. We got him in here. Robots don't sleep. They can test and do your job. Volunteer for testing today. Aperture Science. Let's work together. So they started really implementing robots into this job. That's fucked up. You got to think of the most casted actress. No, we don't. We don't need any women because Hollywood. Maybe Gladys is the 11 or Wednesday Addams actress. Yeah, what's her name? I thought I remember 11's actress name. All I remember was she had that whole thing with Drake, so. Millie Bobby Brown, that's what it was, yeah. And then Wednesday actress dated like God, I am forgetting people's names. I don't know what's wrong with me. How could I forget? I forget. She runs people over in Pride Month or whatever that meme is. What? I've never heard of this meme. We are on the Splatoon version of Portal 2. Hey! This is before that. It's totally different, though. But it's kind of not. Okay.
I've been thinking. When life gives you lemons, don't make lemonade.
Yeah.
Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Yeah, take the lemons.
Demand to see Life's manager. Make Life rue the day it thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons. I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down.
Burning people. He said what we're all thinking.
The point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping. Artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
So, that was the entire origin of Aperture as a whole. There are some theories and some questions from all of this. But yes, we're talking about, there was a meme that got popular on TikTok of Millie Bobby Brown running gay people I have no idea where that came from, but every June I saw they'd make a meme of it. Oh my god. Running gay people over with a car. You're right. Gladys being hype robot, exactly, and that whole tangent came like multiple t-shirt lines of people having grenade lemons and combustible lemons, and people making rap songs about combustible lemons. What a weird decade this was. But yeah, so as you can tell, he died before they made an artificial intelligence of his brain. This is confusing because there's something that is revealed in later in the VR stuff that reveals that they actually got it done. That they actually didn't make an AI version of him. I think that's a silly retcon, but okay, whatever. Kind of defeats the whole purpose of Gladys. Then why would they put Gladys's brain in the facility anyways? You know what I mean? And then the multiple things of like theories of, okay, so that means this stuff they've been using to line the walls of this moon fragments is essentially poisonous. Is that where they got the idea for the neurotoxin from? Possibly. Now the final theory is that people keep always saying is that Chell is the daughter of Caroline and Cave Johnson, because there's no mention that they had a daughter or had kids, and there's no mention that Caroline had any relatives or parents, but it's safe to assume so because of Take Your Daughter to Work Day. Hold on, let me make sure I have this right, because I think I fucked up here. Whee! Okay. There we go. Now this doesn't work because the time that Kay Johnson died was like 1982 or 1983. We have no idea what the age of Caroline is, and when the daddy-daughter event happened, we just know it happened in early 2000s or something like that. So there's no way she can be older than 30 or 40. It just doesn't correlate with anything we've seen so far. Now the connecting thread is that Gladys looked into our records and found that we're like very important for some reason. But again, there is nothing that says that we're connected to it, and for all we know, that Gladys could be lying to us about our importance. So yeah, that's everything we kind of know about Aperture. And there's still more theories to it, especially connecting to Black Mesa and the events of Half-Life.
But that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take
But it gets crazy from here.
We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are a million. That's
Fuck yeah.
Still though, let's get mad. If we're going to
How you gonna
explode,
come back after this?
With some dignity.
the fuck? Get out of here, you. Fuck, go back to your Stardew Valley.
Well, looks like we got ourselves a double bit.
Damn it.
Caddy Tells just subscribed with Prime.
Oh yeah? You think I'm gonna be happy that you subscribe to me? I'm doodling now. Oh, you doodle your fucking fingers away until they fall off. Anyway, thank you for the sub. Thank you for the sub. You literally missed extreme lore drop. Yeah, you missed the whole lore here. Take my prime, you bitch. We love you. Oh my god. Why do you bully me? You don't bully your loved ones. Actually, no. That's the whole point of loved ones, unfortunately. That you get to bully them and nobody else can. That's terrible. Oh well. You missed the whole part of grenade lemons and burning people's house down with the lemons. You like those kind of things. The what? Yeah, exactly. You don't even know now. You missed it. You missed the whole thing. In a call with Roy. Oh, okay. I'm debating right now on if I should switch over to reactions now. We'll have a couple hours here. Cobra is flying home right now. Oh! We'll tell them safe travels. Where did Cobra go to? She went to Louisiana. Oh. With Grandma. Okay. You do have a lot of reacted videos. Yeah, I do. And I guess the rest of this can be saved for another time. And then we could probably even look into Half-Life because I have those games. So yeah, I mean, we could probably stop here and just save. She went to Louisiana for Grandma. Now Grandma is coming with. Oh, that's nice. Oh, please tell me she went down there and tried a lot of the food. Oh wait, she's from Louisiana, right? Cobra's from there. Okay, never mind. So she already knows. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah. She needs to come back with a Ziploc bag full of gumbo for Roy. She needs to come back with a whole entree of po' boys and crawfish and just all the fucking smothered gravy she can like legally carry back with her. So it's so interesting. Gumbo is made different. Yeah, like not every gumbo's the same. My parents always made like a really good gumbo thanks to my grandmother. She pretty much taught the whole family how to make gumbo. I want to make I didn't know gumbo could be red. Oh yeah. It'd be all types of colors. Should have asked if she brought the chicken and pork gumbo. Oh man. You better hope. No, my dad loved like shrimp gumbo the most because he wasn't able to have shellfish growing up, and um as soon as he like moved out, he had like a lot of like lobsters, crabs, shrimp, because my grandmother was allergic to it. So, he was deprived of that. I'm kind of the same way because my dad's allergic to oranges, and so I couldn't have a lot of oranges in the house. And the times I would have to keep them away from my dad. But as soon as I moved out, I had like a bunch of oranges. I'm on a tangent of eating oranges right now. That's how much I like oranges. My grandma does a shrimp and chicken gumbo. Oh yeah, ooh, I like that. Yes, I think Roy is crossing everything that she does in fact return with. Correction, it's my great great grandma recipe. My mom made the shrimp and chicken gumbo. My grandma's vegetarian. Oh, well, there you go. Roy, when when Cobra brings the gumbo. That's good. Okay, okay, all right. Okay, so I'm gonna save here, and then we're gonna go immediately back or go into reactions, so we can get that done. You might as well save over previous saves here. So yeah, awesome. That was good. That was a good play. We'll finish the rest some other time. And then possibly Black Mesa, which is the prequel to Half-Life. So yeah. Or Half-Life 2, I'm sorry. Whatever. It doesn't even matter. My cousin, however, made a vegetarian gumbo for my grandma, which was so interesting. I'd never thought about that. Yeah, you could make it vegetarian. It doesn't necessarily have to have meat or anything in it, as long as you have rice. Some people put rice in their gumbo. My grandmother does rice, red beans and rice, really. So yeah, you can really make anything with gumbo. And that's the spectacular thing about it. It's like almost like chili too. Not every chili is the same. There's different spice levels, different ingredients you can put in it. You know. Oh man, this makes me want gumbo now. Oh yeah, my family does rice, but it's separate. You mix it with your own bowl. That's fair. That's fair in case anybody doesn't want like a lot of rice or starch. Yeah, I get that. What else did they put in the gumbo? Rice, red beans, shrimp, sometimes ground beef. I gotta call my mom and ask her that. Like she used to make the best gumbo. I tried gator chili once, and well, as someone who loves gators, looked a bit looked at her grandma when she said the meat is mid shoot, and said, "It's what? Oh no!" I'm sorry for that. Yeah, that sounds bad. Okay, so does it taste like chicken though? Because I've been told it tastes like chicken. Not to bring back bad memories. just for my curiosity though. Yeah, only downside is when we have leftover gumbo, we use okra. Okra, that's what it was. Okra. Yeah, my grandmother used to do the same, put okra in it, and it looks like Jello, and it's when it's refrigerated. Yeah, you have to kind of warm it up, and sometimes people put a little bit of water in it, and it just mixes it through, just so it makes it less solid. Solid as liquid. Solid. I have to get my mom to reheat it for me because I don't want to see it there. It tasted a bit like chicken, but much more kind of spicier. Okay, interesting. That's kind of what some crawfish taste like. Like, forgive me if I'm forgetting the actual vernacular for it, but whenever my parents would go out and we would have like crawfish, I would take the crawfish like shell off, and I would slurp on like some of its like brains, and like it's kind of like it's I wouldn't even say it's his back part, but point is it tasted like a little spicier on the inside of it, and there was like barely any spice on the outside of it too, but it tastes spicier internally. So yeah, I can only imagine what that tastes like. I had Texas chili before because my mom's partner made it, and it was chunks of meat in it, but spicy as hell. So have yet to try crawfish gumbo. It's really good. Brains? Yeah, you can slurp up the brains, brain matter. It's kind of chewy. Now, when it comes to jambalaya, damn. Oh, jambalaya is so good. Yo, it got that like sausage. Yo, jambalaya is good. Yeah, and my parents used to make the spiciest jambalaya. Man, that's the fucking stuff, right? Okay. Well, what we need to do, we all need to take a trip to Louisiana, right? We need to like bulk up on jambalaya, gumbo, and without Roy, try some crocodiles, some alligators on the side. I'm sorry, Roy. I don't think my family has jambalaya recipe. It's just the gumbo. They probably do. It's probably lost though. The jambalaya in some families are either hit or miss. So I'd only imagine. I have never agreed to something so fast, right? Caleb Roy is getting rather giddy. Look, I would love to go visit Louisiana, especially before it sinks under, all right? Before parts of it just become inhabitable. There's a restaurant in Illinois I went to that sold alligator. I was tempted to get it. Oh my god. But I was always have that thought, if I don't like it, why would I get it? Yeah, and then the alligator probably died for nothing. That's fair. When we went to Florida, I saw a few cookouts of people cooking live alligators and shit like that. Florida's a wild place. One time we went to this place called Tin and Tacos, which is just beer and tacos. Amazing place. I wish there was something like that up here. I digress. And it was like in the middle of downtown Orlando. As we were ordering like 10 tacos, I had ordered something called the Biggie Smalls, which was just like barbecue chicken tacos. Amazing. I look to the right or left of me outside, and I see a half naked homeless man just jogging down the main street, carrying a baby carriage and singing to himself. And I felt so mad because nobody else in my group saw that. make that shit up. I'm like, no, it was a homeless man running half naked down the street with a baby carriage. Only in Florida. Oh, sorry, what? But live. What do you mean live? I'm sorry. Oh no, not they're eating the alligator live. I'm saying they were cooking the barbecuing the alligator. I don't think I said live. Wouldn't the alligator fight back? Floridians. Is it bad that every time I hear Biggie Smalls, I think of South Park? Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls. And he just appears and fucking shoots up the place. That's so hilarious. One of my buddies at work, we talk about South Park sketches, and we constantly keep talking about how Butters is the funniest character in that show. I wanted to play Hello Kitty Island Adventure. Butters, go home and buy yourself World of Warcraft right now. I mean, down the that line in Wisconsin, I saw a dude butt naked riding a motorcycle. Well, was he a Floridian though? No kidding. No, I imagine people say the Midwest is just northern Florida, and I don't disagree with them. So yeah, that's probably about right. The longer this goes, the more I just find videos to put into reactions. You know, I can't say I'm surprised. Okay, fine. Since Chatty is pushing us, thank you guys so much for coming out for Portal 2. If you're here just for Portal 2, we'll be returning back sometime next week, probably with more stuff. So tune in to that next time. But I'm going to end this stream so we can go to reactions and do all that stuff. So this is goodbye to anybody who was watching for Portal 2. Stay tuned for anybody who is sticking around for reactions. I will be starting up the stream in just a few minutes here. Just bear with me, okay? Till then, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Peace.